Hello everyone, this is Dr. Cooper. This is a quick update or announcement for week 5. Alright, so a couple of things going on here. You can see that in week 5 we are moving on to a new module, Module 2. And for some reason Module 2 was locked, so I just opened it and I moved a couple of assignments that were due today to tomorrow, so you have an extra day to work on those. But we'll be in this module for the next 3 weeks, and the most important thing that we're going to be working on in this module are the peer reviews for paper 1 and then the rewrites for paper 1. Now, unfortunately, many of you did not complete that assignment. So if I go back to week 4, you'll see that our assignment for week 4 was paper 1. And you'll see that you needed to submit your first draft on September 15th. And then I included this image of what it looks like when you go to Connect to submit that paper. You can see that this is a task list for you. And in the task list, it tells you that your first draft was due on the 15th, which was last Friday. And if it's available, you can click on it and start working on that. After you submit that, it'll say that you've submitted it. And then you can go into the next part of the assignment, which is the peer reviews. Now, peer reviews will be due on Wednesday. And so you should be able to click on that link and then go in and do those peer reviews. And then after that, you'll go in, you'll look at the feedback that you got, and then the next draft will be due on the 25th, which is Friday, or Sunday, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. If that's Wednesday, this would be Sunday. Okay, so many of you miss that, and what you're doing is penalizing yourself. Not only are you going to lose points on the final paper, but you're going to lose points on the draft, and then there's a discussion forum that we're going to be doing. It doesn't pay to submit your work late in this class. You have to stay on top of things. So for week 5, you'll see that we are participating in a peer review assignment in Connect. And then we will have a follow-up discussion in Piazza. So you need to get busy and get those papers turned in so that you can participate in the discussion and the peer review part of the assignment. All right, so you can see that I've outlined what you're going to be working on. We are going to start talking about evaluating web sources, and you have 2 assignments that you will be using what you learned. You'll also reading that chapter in your handbook, Evaluating Sources. Okay. I provided a lesson for you so that you can learn more about evaluating sources. You also need to plan a visit to the library this week. You cannot do assignment number 5 without going to the library. Okay, so this is your reading. I've already pointed out that you are reading chapter 19 and chapter 21, and then there's the quiz link for you. This is the handout about evaluating online sources, and then this is the lesson 5.1 that needs to be completed. Now, where you will find your group discussions is in Piazza. So I'm going to go create those right now, but I put you in groups in Piazza. Your numbered groups are the same as the numbered groups for your paper that you submitted in Connect. And so it'll say group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Now I might need to do some rearranging of groups, but right now we're going to stick with those 4 groups. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second, and then these are the assignments that you're going to be working on. So the first one is assignment 4. You're going to evaluate web sources. Now you have 2 options here. One is that the website that you did for a previous assignment 2 or 3, I can't remember which one, 3, you can use that same website if you need to, or you can go find a new website. Now, one of the things, now look at that. See, that video is not showing up there. That means that my browser is blocking it. I'm going to go ahead and hit up here, and I'm going to give it permission. So I'm going to say secure connection, disable protection for now. Okay, and this page should reload, and then I should see a video. So if you are in Chrome, you'll see something similar in Chrome as well that you can hit up in this area to allow for your videos to show. Okay, so now you can see that I posted a video for you. Okay, so assignment number 4, evaluating online sources. So a couple of things. You want to make sure that you read the lessons in the handout that I gave you first before you do this assignment. And then you have 2 options. Option 1 is you can follow the Evaluating Online Sources tutorial, okay? Or you can use option 2,